From an old man stopping a goal to a save that won Liverpool the Champions League. These are the craziest last-minute saves in football.
Oh my goodness, he's nearly scored! And Oviedo, another save!
And first, a block that was voted the best save of the 2021-2022 Premier League season.
For a pinpoint cross, it comes all the way through and a chance for the other. The save! That is sensational from Edouard Mendy.
Denying a perfect bicycle kick with a few seconds left? No wonder he was voted the best keeper in the world. Still, that's just number 20 on this list. How about the time a player was about to break Turkish hearts? Then one goalkeeper said, "Nah, not on my watch." Doing this while his country was protecting a 2-1 lead. Bro actually deserves a statue in Istanbul. But that was just one save. Another goalkeeper made 2 saves in the last 2 seconds of a match. In the 99th minute of the match between Sheffield and Everton, Sheffield got the last chance to win the game, only to be denied by a Pickford masterclass.
In goes the corner. Decent delivery. How's that not gone in? Goodness me, Pickford has kept it out. Extraordinary at the net.
I know we get carried away sometimes on great goals.
But you see, this save happened in the Premier League. During a World Cup, a goalkeeper single-handedly saved his country from elimination. During the 2018 World Cup quarterfinals, Belgium defied all odds when they faced Brazil. But with Brazil pushing for an equalizer, Neymar unleashed a powerful shot that Thibaut Courtois blocked expertly. Just look at the time! Bro instantly became a hero in his country. But at number 16, De Gea became a wall just to deny Chelsea a historic win. After battling from 3 goals down to draw the match at 3-3, the game between Chelsea and Manchester United came down to one last moment. A free kick by Chelsea's Juan Mata. But with Mata's free kick destined for the top corner, De Gea shut him down with a brilliant fingertip save.
One screen already. That's another good effort.
That's a hell of a save, that. That is a hell of a save, that.
That's an unbelievable save from De
That's a
Gea.
fantastic save from the goalkeeper.
As impressive as this was, it is nothing compared to what Turnbull did at number 15.
From Turnbull, denied Bowyer, and again. Fantastic double stop from Ross Turnbull.
With the referee looking at his watch, West Ham got one last chance to try and win the game against Middlesbrough. Unfortunately for them, a young Ross Turnbull turned into a brick wall.
Now Foba. Great save from Turnbull, denied Bowyer, and again. Fantastic double stop from Ross Turnbull. The Middlesbrough fans are
He
on
blocked
their
the first attempt and stood up instantly to clear the second attempt with his foot. But the save at number 14 won Liverpool the Champions League. In a match between Liverpool and AC Milan, Liverpool, who were losing 3-0 at halftime, produced the greatest second half to draw the tie at 3-3. Then, with a few seconds to penalty shootouts, this happened. Imagine making 2 quick saves against the best player in the world.
I can believe that the ball is not going in goalie. It was a great save.
Cenab təcavüz bandanan nelər
But for the next save, we must head back to the Premier League to see a masterclass from one of Chelsea's biggest flops. After rushing to a 2-0 lead against Watford, Chelsea came under pressure when the Hornets pulled one goal back. Then, with the last kick of the game, Watford thought they had snatched the draw, but Kepa's strong arm denied them.
Flick on! Oh my goodness, he's nearly scored! Kepa's only save of the game comes from the other goalkeeper.
Even the opposition goalkeeper came to congratulate him after that save. This reminds me of a last-minute save by one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. In a heated match between Sporting and Porto, the game's last chance fell to a Sporting team desperate for an equalizer. So with one final corner kick, Iker Casillas did the impossible. Damn! Bro almost gave the Sporting coach a heart attack. But that save is nothing compared to a block that denied Liverpool a historic win.
Another huge moment for the Arsenal goalkeeper.
In the 2022-2023 season, Arsenal shocked the world by mounting an unexpected charge for the Premier League title. This sudden rise to power meant that visiting Liverpool was no longer a threat. The Gunners proved this assumption by rushing to a 2-0 lead at Anfield.
Smuggled it in. Explosive. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal make it 2-0.
But with the crowd behind them, the Reds mounted a comeback to tie the game at 2. Then, with a few seconds of the match left to play, Aaron Ramsdale wrote his name into Arsenal's history books.
Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Deflection. Saved by Ramsdale. Another huge moment for the Arsenal goalkeeper.
With that, we've made it to our top 10. This means we're taking the saves to an even crazier level, starting with one of the most legendary last-second saves in history. It was the 2023 Under-21 Euro Final, England vs. Spain, and the array of stars on display was incredible. England had Cole Palmer, Alex Gordon, and Emile Smith-Rowe, while Spain had Abel Ruiz, Rodri, and Sanset. However, it was England's Cole Palmer who got the party started via an unstoppable free kick. But the Spaniards weren't going down without a fight. They kept attacking the England defense without any luck. Then, with 1 minute left to play, Levi Colwill's foul resulted in a penalty for the Spaniards. So with an opportunity to tie the game, James Trafford did the impossible. And if that wasn't crazy enough, wait until you see what Begovic did to West Brom.
Well, I cannot believe it.
In the last minute of the match between West Brom and Stoke City, Stoke goalkeeper Asmir Begovic thought he was about to head home for an early shower. But an unexpected dagger put him under more pressure than he had been in the entire game. He made not one, not two, not three, but 4 incredible saves to stop his team from losing.
Action as Dorrans lines up the shot. And a good save, but it's come out to Villa. And he could have been a double hero, so could Choi. And a great save by Begovic. All action here, right until the death. Referee's had no time to glance at his watch.
Bro made more saves in 10 seconds than he did the entire match. This reminds me of a David De Gea masterclass against Everton. Heading into the last minute of play at Old Trafford, Everton knew they would only get one more chance before the referee blew the final whistle. So they put everyone in the Man United box to try to score a free kick by Baines. When their luck was about to shine, David De Gea ruined everything with his incredible save.
This to save a point. In by Baines. And Barry into the crowd. And save from De Gea. Boy, that's brilliant. This is absolutely stunning from De Gea.
But if we go back 7 years before this save, we will discover an even more incredible block by Carlo Cudicini. During a chaotic match between Tottenham and Chelsea, the score stood level at 4-4. But with the referee looking at his watch, this happened.
Berbatov is there, but Lennon's ploughing his own furrow. Backheel. Hunston asks for handball.
Now hold up a minute. Why did Berbatov embarrass that defender like that? But after sending him to get a hamburger, he thought he was about to win it for Tottenham, only to be denied by this point-blank save.
Berbatov is there, but Lennon's ploughing his own furrow. Backheel. Hunston asks for handball. It's Berbatov! And Cudicini makes an astonishing save.
I'll tell you what, that is one of the most incredible saves I've ever seen. But it is not as impressive as a last-minute block made by a grandpa? When the Cristiano Ronaldo-led Juventus welcomed Bologna, everyone expected them to overwhelm their opponents easily. This assumption was proved right, as Ronaldo opened the scoring just a few minutes into the game.
Ronaldo, good footwork, good goal. Just like that, in the blink of an eye, Ronaldo.
But in a show of defiance, Bologna equalized almost immediately.
Shot! Oh, it's a stunner!
However, Juventus showed their class by retaking the lead.
Well, then given away, Ronaldo, Pjanic!
With no real action from both sides, it looked like the match would end with the Juve win. Then, with the last chance of the game, this happened.
In it goes the Morcellini. It's there to be attacked too. It's off the bar from Santander. Goodness me. He's there again, and Buffon makes the save. The old stager.
Making that save at 41 years old, Buffon deserves his flowers as one of the greatest goalkeepers of all time. Now, even though the next goalkeeper isn't considered one of the greatest, his performance is regarded as one of the best in Premier League history.
Sims! Oh, he saves at his near post. Can Saints get this ball upfield?
During the era when Sean Dyche was the Burnley coach and Van Dijk played for Southampton, Burnley went head-to-head against their talented opponent from the South Coast. However, despite their superior firepower, Burnley grabbed the lead via Joey Barton. As with all Sean Dyche's teams, Burnley tried to protect their precious lead. This strategy worked well, until the last minute of the match. A clear chance fell to the path of Southampton, but a double save by Tom Heaton denied the Saints a share of the spoils.
Rodriguez with the shot, Heaton with the save, Sims! Oh, Heaton saves at his near post. Can Saints get this ball upfield? They need to do it quickly.
Still, as impressive as this save might have been, it is nothing compared to the save that won Man City the Champions League.
Manchester City!
In the highly anticipated final of the 2023 Champions League, a rampant Manchester City team faced a solid Inter Milan team. It was like an unstoppable force clashing with an immovable object. The first half reflected this presumption, as both teams nullified each other's tactics. As the second half started, Rodri gave City the all-important lead.
This time, here's Bernardo Silva. Could he be the man? Not to be. Rodri! 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 Rodri!
Inter responded brilliantly to conceding. They launched wave after wave of attacks, but a combination of bad luck and Lukaku prevented them from scoring an equalizer. Then, in the 5th minute of added time, Inter got one last chance from a corner kick.
Stay out! Corner, last chance! Oh, Anderson was there! Oh, we've survived scares, and there it is!
With tension visible all around the stadium, Ederson saved a glancing header to win Man City their first Champions League title in history.
Best team in Europe! Manchester City! Can you believe it? What a night in Istanbul!
But the goalkeeper at number 3 became a national hero with just one save.
Footballing history for Georgia and Tbilisi.
After qualifying for their first international tournament, the Georgian fans were full of excitement for the Euro 2024 match against the Czech Republic. Their excitement turned into joy when they scored their first ever goal at a major tournament. However, the experienced Czechs equalized and kept mounting pressure to try and get the winner. With a few seconds remaining on the clock, the Czechs got a glorious chance to win the game. But Georgi Mamardashvili pulled off a miracle to hand his nation their first ever point at a major tournament.
Make a call and hit another lick, yeah. Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip.
I cannot imagine what that save meant to these Georgian fans. This reminds me of the roller coaster of emotions Watford fans experienced in 2013. In the semi-final of the championship playoffs, Leicester City won a penalty in the 96th minute of extra time.
The stronger. Knockout, he's got beyond Briggs, still going. Knockout goes to ground as Cassetti leads on him. Penalty! That is a massive decision.
All they needed to do was score, and their place in the playoff finals was guaranteed. But a brilliant double save by Almunia set up the greatest end to a football game.
If Knockout scores it, Leicester City go to Wembley, and it's the end for Watford. Knockout takes, Almunia saves, Knockout follows in, Almunia saves again. Absolutely astonishing. Now here come Watford. Forestieri. Here's Hogg! Delay! Do not scratch your eyes! You are really seeing the most extraordinary finish here! It almost mirrors...
From despair to uncontrollable joy, the Watford fans will never forget this moment in their lives, and neither will we. But now, it's time for the greatest last-minute save in football history. The build-up to the final of the 2022 World Cup was like none other. France, led by Kylian Mbappe, against a Lionel Messi-led Argentina. However, Argentina broke French hearts by rushing to a 2-0 lead. As the second half resumed, Kylian Mbappe scored 2 wonderful goals to force the game into extra time. Then, Lionel Messi's brilliance once again put Argentina in front. However, a defiant Mbappe tied the game by completing his hat trick. With the game seconds from a penalty shootout, a glorious chance fell to Kolo Muani to seal a historic comeback. But the outstretched leg of Emi Martinez denied what would have been a heart-wrenching moment for Messi. Watching the replays, Argentina were millimeters away from losing the final. Although Lionel Messi got the win, history will always remember that this save gave him the platform to achieve immortality.
Câmera exclusiva da Globo, nós estamos com o Messi. Ele simplesmente desabou. Não é só título.
And in 2022, the world champions are...
But as emotional as this might have been, it is nothing compared to when a plane crash wiped out an entire team. Or the time Eriksson almost passed away on the pitch. Click on the next video to see the most emotional moments in football.